Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. It is game week. It is go time. It's time to get into year 3 of the Josh Heupel era. Tennessee, Virginia, coming up on Saturday, noon kickoff. I cannot wait. It is go time. Had a fun live stream this morning with Eric Kane from VolQuest.com. The X Factor also in the house. Go back, check that out if you missed it. But it is go time. It's time to start talking about football and what can this team be in 2023? What can they be in year 3 of the Josh Heupel era? You guys know where I'm at. I've made the prediction. I've said 9-3. I've explained to you guys why. I think going on the road to play Alabama is going to be tough. I think Georgia at home going to be a really tough ball game. We are closing the talent gap, but I still think Tennessee has a ways to go. There's a lot of toss-up games out there, right? Texas A&M, what do they bring to the table? Going on the road to play Kentucky after you've played Texas A&M, been on the road to play Alabama, I think that Kentucky game could be tough. It could be a game you slip up on. Also, you got to go on the road and play the Gators. It's been a long time since Tennessee has won in the Swamp. So I have said 9-3, and I'm sticking to that. But why not an SEC championship? Why not us? Why not now? And some people may say, Boogie, you're crazy. What are you doing? You're being the ultimate hype man. Maybe I am. But you go back to a year ago, 2022, year 2 under Josh Heupel. Nobody expected this football team to go out and win 11 games. And I kept kind of preaching and saying it over and over and over. Enjoy the ride. Embrace what Tennessee is doing. It was such a special season because it's been a long time since we've enjoyed that success, and it started on the road against Pitt. Sloppy, ugly game, but Tennessee found a way to win in overtime, and that's what good teams do. They find a way to win. Beating Florida at home inside Neyland Stadium, College game day on hand. Going on the road and boat racing, LSU, making it an embarrassment for that fan base, taking over Death Valley. Also the win over Alabama. 15 years of misery comes to an end. Nobody expected it. You embarrassed Kentucky 44-6. You rolled into that Georgia game sitting at number 1 in the college football playoff poll, and nobody expected it. So why not us? Why not now? You guys know I am a huge fan of Pat McAfee, and we won him over last year. He became a Tennessee fan. All you got to do is look at this.
Rocky Top!
Pat McAfee loves himself some Tennessee, and he is picking the Vols as a dark horse to win the SEC. What do you say? Put it in the comments. Can Tennessee win an SEC championship in year 3 of the Josh Heupel era? We're going to get into it. We're going to take a look at his comments, but as always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up just below this video. It is quick, free, and easy. It helps the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. We're not talking at you here. We are talking with you. If you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You're not going to miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. It is full steam ahead. It is go time. College football is here. Had a fun fan call-in show on Sunday night. Absolute blast. Love having you guys on the channel. You can go back and rewatch that. Also had a fun live stream this morning with Eric Kane and the X Factor. All kinds of content is on this channel. You can go back and rewatch those live streams. Leaving them up for you guys. Also tonight, the Tennessee Trinity. The crossover begins. Boogie Bentley, Sports Talk Jay, Big Vol Daddy will be in the house right here on the Talkin VAWLS Network, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come hang out and have a good time talking Tennessee football. But let's take a look at this article. This is from Rocky Top Insider. College game day personality picks Tennessee as a dark horse to win the SEC. This is from Ryan Shumpert. Now, again, I ask you, is that possible? Can Tennessee go win an SEC championship? I know some of you guys are calling for a national championship. Do you truly believe it? If you had to put your life savings on it, do you believe that Tennessee can get it done in year 3 of the Josh Heupel era? And again, I say go back to last year. We're talking 9-3 this year. Last year, I was saying 8-4. Tennessee went out and won 11 games. Why not? Why not us? Why not now? Let's take a look at the article we roll down here. It says Tennessee's breakout 2022 season brought the Vols back to college football relevancy. That caused more eyes to fixate on the Volunteers program, which in turn led to more respect and admiration for Tennessee's atmospheres and traditions. One personality that learned that firsthand was ESPN College Game Day's Pat McAfee. The former Indianapolis punter was West Virginia's kicker and punter about the last time Tennessee was relevant. Oh, that Shumpert, that one burns. But in his first year with ESPN's College Game Day, he got a great look at what Tennessee football can be when it is good. And again, man, last year, what a ride. what a ride that season was, and to be relevant again, and to see kids around the middle schools and high schools, elementary schools, rocking Tennessee. No more of that Georgia stuff. No more of that Alabama stuff, man. It wasn't cool to be a Tennessee fan. Now it is becoming the sexy thing to pull for the Vols, and it's a beautiful thing to see, and it's kind of been a fun journey watching it on this channel. It's something that Dauber talks a lot about, watching his kids not want to wear Tennessee stuff, kids around their schools not wanting to wear Tennessee stuff. Tennessee is back. Tennessee is relevant. Why not us? Why not now? Why not in year 3? Goes on to say some are down on Tennessee entering this season after the departures of Hendon Hooker, Jalen Hyatt, and Darnell Wright, and more. McAfee is not. On the College Game Day season preview, McAfee picked Tennessee as his dark horse to win the SEC. Here's the quote from Pat McAfee. Says it kind of feels like a cop-out because they're the 12th ranked team in the country, but I like Tennessee. It's another year with Heupel and the system. They're obviously Joe Milton is going to have do a good job at quarterback. Easy for me to say, but they're plus 1,500 to win the SEC, so it's a long shot. It's a dark horse. Tennessee's over-under win is 9 entering the season. The Vols have the 4th best odds to win the SEC, though Georgia, Alabama, and LSU have even better odds. Now, again, go back and look at that LSU game from a year ago. Tennessee boat raced them, embarrassed them. And I get it. Jaden Daniels, I expect to have a really good season for LSU this upcoming year, but why not us? Why not now? I feel like it's such a narrative for the national media to talk about Hendon Hooker and Jalen Hyatt, Joe Milton going into year 3 in this system. I've talked about the quote from Brent Hubbs over and over and over again. Joe Milton came into Tennessee. He only had a couple of months in this system to learn the offense. Eric Kane mentioned on the live stream this morning, a lot of people don't want to talk about the injury to the thumb on his throwing hand. He was doing good things at Michigan until that injury, transfers to Tennessee, still getting over that, learning the system. Now we're going to year 3 in the Josh Heupel era. Year 3 for Joe Milton in this offense. Has he developed? Has he grown? Is he ready to lead this football team to an SEC championship? Jalen Hyatt. I hate to say it. I don't think we're even going to miss him. Jalen Hyatt became a legend the night Tennessee beat Alabama. He will go down in history for beating Alabama. 5 touchdowns in that game. I think we are going to be just fine at wide receiver. Who's going to end up in the slot? Is it going to be Dante Thornton? Is it going to be Squirrel White? I think Brew McCoy is going to have success. I think Brew McCoy could lead this team in receptions, but I think it's going to be a guy like Dante Thornton or Squirrel White that is the flashy guy, the guy we're all talking about, possible back-to-back Biletnikoff Award winners. Wide receiver U is coming back to Tennessee. Darnell Wright, I don't know that you can replace him, and that's where some of the concerns come in, is on this offensive line, being beat up, banged up, also trying to replace Darnell Wright. Does John Campbell, this is his first time in this offense. Does he lock down that left tackle position? J.J. Crawford, who is going to step up on this offensive line? You've also got Cooper Mays banged up. I think Tennessee is going to be just fine in the Virginia game. Obviously, Austin P is Austin P. Is Cooper Mays ready, healthy, and back by the time we roll into Florida? Goes on to say Vols have questions with new quarterback Joe Milton and a shaky offensive line. However, Tennessee has plenty working for it this season. Heupel's team boasts typo there, one of the SEC's best running back cores and a number of reliable receivers. Also, reasons to think Tennessee's defense should improve for a second straight season. McAfee is betting on that, and maybe his fondness towards Tennessee also contributes. He goes on to say what we did with them last year, that magical run was beautiful, made me fall in love with Rocky Top. I think Tennessee is the dark horse. I agree with that. I think Tennessee's defense is going to step up this year. We're going to see some improvement on that side of the ball. Maybe the defense takes a step forward. The offense takes a little step back, but why not? Why not us? Why not now? The running back room absolutely loaded with talent. You're going to have so much competition there. You're not going to be able to take a playoff. If Jabari Small takes a playoff, Jalen Wright's going to step right in. They got Dylan Sampson back there. Cam Selden is just itching to get on the field and show what he can do. That wide receiver room loaded with talent. I think it comes down to Joe Milton and this offensive line. We'll see what the defense looks like. I want you guys to jump into the comment section and answer the question, why not us? Why not now? Even though Boogie's at 9-3, this team has something out there. There's something about it. 97, 98 type of vibes, right? Peyton Manning goes off to the NFL. T. Martin steps in and goes and wins a natty. Hendon Hooker off to the NFL. Joe Milton slides in. What happens in 2023? Also, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. You guys can go check out the merchandise, bonfire.com/store. youtube.com/Talkin VAWLS. We appreciate all the support, and thank you to the members of the channel. You can become a member of the channel. Hit the join button down below. You can give as little as $1 a month. That's it. If you like the videos, the content, the live streams, hit that join button. $1 a month. You want to give a little bit more. You want to come on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock and be a part of the fan call-in show. The more you give, the quicker you get the link, the quicker you get to come on the show and hang out and talk some Tennessee football. But if not, that's fine. Smash the thumbs up because that is quick, free, and easy. Jump into the comment section. Let's talk some Tennessee football because this is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.